built it up to a certain size and then really struggled. No real direction when I think back, no plans. Financially didn't really know what we were, looking at turnover. Just struggling really, not struggling in terms of the actual company going, sort of carrying on, but just struggling with day-to-day things and not really knowing exactly what I was doing. It's on a personal level, it's horrendous because depending on what type of person you are, I don't switch off. So if I'm awake, all I do is think about the business and how to advance it, improve it, and obviously anybody else around you, your wife, your kids, they suffer from that, and that's changed now. Well, interestingly, financially, I didn't know where we were. Look at turnover, what you've got in the bank, what you've got coming in, but that's another area where you need to learn that, critically learn financial. And if you can't, or you don't really, I wouldn't say it's a great, as much as I shouldn't say this, it's a great interest of mine, because I don't do this for the money. You need somebody that has the finger on the pulse of finances, otherwise it can go dramatically wrong. Interestingly, figure-wise, I never know fully how many people we've got working for us, ironically, but it's gone from 10 to 16. I think we've just taken somebody else on, so 17. So it's grown. So gross profit has gone from an average of 30% to 50%, so up by 20, which is a good margin. Turnover, so we were at 950, then we tipped $1 million, and now we're pushing, it's set to be, depending on this month, 1.35 million. So you don't really need to think about it. If you're actually in that situation, you need one anyway, so just do it. At the end of the day, you can say it's not for me, you're not locked into it, it's not a regime, they're there to help. Yeah, there's a financial implication, but what is the financial implication if you don't? I think it far outweighs, plus they do a guarantee of if they can't do this by this date, they'll give you your money back. I don't think most people who start businesses they don't start it for the money, they start it because it's something they want to do. The money is obviously something that you've got to do, but I don't think Chris does this for the money. As a coach, I think he does it to help people, and that's what most teachers should be in that role for. So I think he does it because A, he loves doing it, and B, he helps people. And I didn't realise that Chris had a coach until he told me, and I think that's good. Initially I thought that was a bit, well, why does he need a coach? But obviously everybody needs a coach. Even coaches need coaches to get to different levels.